Okay guys, welcome to another video of me trying to grow my account, get funded $1 million with propfirms, and this is my weekly trades. All the trades I've taken today, I've recorded on Notion, like I've documented every trade. So on Monday side with gold, I took a loss, and I took this setup. This was first trade on my 25k 2 steps account. Phase 2 is a trade I took. On this trade, I was looking to sell because I could tell that gold has swept this liquidity. I swept this liquidity level, and it was supposed to drop. Like I was expecting a big drop, but I neglected the fact that there's liquidity left on top to be swept on this level, and the fair value gap on top of that level. So this trade ended up being a loss, and I followed my plans. I didn't overtrade or anything, and I'm proud of this setup. If this setup showed up again, I would have taken the same, but I would have just made some few adjustments before I enter any position. Yeah, I was looking to target 1:1, and it didn't play out as I was planning. So let's go to another setup. On the second day, I got a win on gold, and this setup played just fine. As you can see, I was just targeting 1:1. I'm not targeting much. I saw price has taken this level, has made a small consolidation, and block structure came down. I was looking to sell because after, you can see gold was very bearish. I mean, there's a flag here before a big drop, and price started consolidating, and I knew that since I'm targeting 1:1, I can surely get a 1:1 from this level. So after this small consolidation here, I took my sell when it was broken down here. I knew that price might shoot down, and it can't fail to reach my 1:1. Even if it's reversed, it couldn't have taken me out because I know where I put my stop loss. It was a safe price here. So this was my target, and yeah, I got my 1:1. On the third trade I took, on the third day, I took 2 losses. And taking to setup is not it's part of my plan, but I don't really put into consideration because I would rather take 2 setups if I got my first trade a win and then second trade. Yeah. Now since that day, like I was full of emotion, I entered a buy on the first position because I saw price has taken this liquidity on this level and started making like something like an head and shoulder here. If you go to the 1 minute time frame, price made like a break of structure and a retest. So I was just looking forward to continue the market to push up. I was targeting these levels and the fair value gap on this level because you can tell that price on this level need to at least to strip all this liquidity. And after I saw a small zone where the zone of support and resistance on this level, you can tell price has been rejecting on this level. I knew that price my trade would be protected, but I was wrong. So I took a buy, and went straight to my stop loss. The second trade I took in this position, since I saw that since price might be just rejecting from this other block and the fair value gap and liquidity swept, I was targeting the lows. I was in motion because I could have waited maybe like an hour or two, or maybe like 30 minutes before I take a second trade, but after I saw a loss, I just waited a few minutes and I took myself, and yeah, I traded against my loss, because this not the way I would like to be trading in the future. And yeah, it happened. I took a loss. Price went up. First to take me out on this level before it's before it went to my stop, my take profit. Yeah, so I was taking out before price shot my to my to my take profit. And this analysis is wrong, because my stop loss was a little bit lower on this table. I was taken out before I even realized. Yeah, so that was my third trade. And this is Friday. I got a 1.1 win. I took it yesterday. These are the trades I took. Yeah, so on this analysis, yeah, I took full consideration of the liquidity. After price made a big move, this was a stop, and then price shot down to black structure. I was targeting that. I knew that price might come to take this level before it continued shooting down. So I saw the market when it was here, and I stayed patient, because I knew that the price might come at least mitigate all these levels before it shoot down. So after I saw price coming on this level, and this is a 3 minute time frame, I was expecting maybe like an head and shoulders or just a small double tap. But after I saw the momentum of the candle, I knew that price won't go to make the kind of formation I'm looking for. So I had just to take the trades, and yeah, it went straight to my take profit, and I got my 1:1. But something came to me and I wasn't fully satisfied. So after a few minutes, like maybe 2 hours or so, I saw this setup. I saw small consolidation. Like I knew price has failed to break the structure. So somehow there's a small lamp and a small consolidation. So I took my buy on this level. Price went down, like it's going to take my take profits. Now it's rejected to sweep liquidity, and then I just reduced my take profit, because I didn't want to be in this setup anymore. So I just had to let it go, and it gave me to 0.4%, and I was done for the week. So the entire week, I'm down negative 0.6. And if you can see, on last week, like starting Monday until Friday, I had all wins, 0 losses. I had all wins. But this week it is something else, and at least I know where I went wrong, and I know there's progress I need to make, and the justification I need to make. We will see how next week holds, but I'll continue following my plans and do what's necessary. I'll pop up the screenshot of the trades and the trade